Hey guys, what it is with Mikey. If you're checking out my steering wheel, look at how much play this thing has in it. This is with the car parked. So yeah, that's a problem. It's actually got a ton of play. We're going to have to get that fixed soon. It gets kind of scary driving it down the road. You have to turn it really hard. It can get really scary. You could roll it or something. Feels like if you turned it just because, guys, I'm going down the road straight like this, and that's probably not a good thing. Both ways. When I'm straight, the wheels basically turn like that. It's supposed to be right here. So anyway, so I want to talk to you guys. By the way, I've decided another format for the year, for the new year, is going to be, and I think I've always done it, but I'm just going to announce it. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to do streaks. I don't know if I'm always going to announce them, but I'm just going to go through strings of days on occasion. Today is the 4th day. Count them 4. In this current streak. I don't know how long it'll go. May end today. May go another month. May go the rest of the year. Who knows? I would guess it's probably not going to go a month or through the next year, but you never know. So anyway, getting back to the topic of the day. It's another, sorry Blursy, it's another apocalyptic nightmare wasteland out here. It is gloomy, it's miserable. The sun was out a while ago, and it was really hot, and man, it was like I had to open my windows in here when I was getting one of the kids. But today's topic is kind of a thought-provoking deal. You see, as we often do, me and my main homes, Mr. James Cog Motter, we tend to talk some deep crap, and yesterday is kind of asking me how my life would be different if basically I didn't have all the struggles I have now, but I still have mental illness. And I've been thinking a lot about this and what would change if all my pressures were taken away. I guess maybe that's the key. But I still had the mental illness. It got me thinking in a broader sense. What is my long term? And when I'm talking like this, I want you guys to be thinking about your own life and your own situation. When I input me, because I'm doing a video about Mikey, and you know how selfish I am, think of me, insert your name here. Okay. So, it got me thinking on a grand scheme. What is my purpose? What is my goal? What is the way that I plan to find happiness or just get through the rest of my life? I guess in essence it is a goal thing. What are my goals to get through the rest of my life? Now, I'm a lot older than a lot of you probably watching this. Mr. James Cogbotter is a little older than me, but only by a couple months. But most y'all's out there are younger, and some quite a bit younger. So, I'm 48. I think I've said that. That's not something I need to hide. So, in my mind, I don't know any way on earth I could go over another 40 years, and I think that's really pushing it, because that's making 88, and for a bipolar, stressed out, psycho dude such as myself, 88 is probably stretching it. But let's just say it's 40 more years. What is Mikey to do for the next 40 years? Now, I have declining mental health. As we discussed the other day, how I freeze and can't remember how to do things. My memory's getting worse by the day. I have declining physical health. I feel like crap all the time. And a lot of it is self-imposed mentally, if you will. But the thing you got to remember is that's not going to change over time. If anything, it's going to get worse. Because as I conjure these things up in my mind, when I do, as I tend to do, my physical condition will be worse. So in essence, the mental will make the physical worse. So the things I have to look forward to in my future: worse mental health, worse physical health due to mental health deterioration. Now, there's a good chance all this isn't going to mean a whole lot, because there's probably a good chance 10, 20 years down the road, I'm going to get dementia, not remember who in the frick I am anyway. I mean, my wife tells me she waits for that all the time. So there's a good chance that could happen. If it does, by the way, will someone please shoot me? I don't want to be alive not knowing who I am. I have no interest in that. If I don't know who I am and I don't know who you are, get me the hell out of here. I'd rather be in the next life. But having said that, getting back to the point, what's Mikey to do for the next 40 years? Now, to be honest with you guys, it scares the hell out of me. I always tell the wife I've always thought I was going to die young, but I've started thinking a little more on that subject, and I'm starting to think that the reality is I almost kind of want to die young, if that makes sense. Because think about it, if you die young, you don't have to go through quite so much mental deterioration. You don't have to go through so much physical deterioration. So I think I am basically worried about going through those things. So in my mind, I'm thinking the dying young is a scapegoat to get out of it all. Plus the fact, as I've said, I have no doubt what's coming, and what's coming is so much freaking better than where I am now. So what to do? I keep skating the subject, don't I? The bottom line is, I don't know what to do. I guess I continue on. Cog mentioned getting on mood stabilizers again, or antidepressants. I could go that route. Maybe I will someday. But I will tell you guys right now, I am in a major bad way with psychoanalyzing every little illness I get or think I'm getting. I can't take side effects from any new drugs right now because I freak about getting a tiny cut on my hand. So down the road, maybe. Right now, not really reality for me. So I'm kind of stuck where I'm at to make the best of it what I can. So what will I do? I'll probably continue living the way I am. I'll continue trying to get by in life. And fun things will happen. The kids will get married and they'll have kids. I think I'll be a great-grandpa. Great-grandpa. I guess I could be taken two ways. I think I'll be a great-grandpa. And hopefully I'll be a great-grandpa. But those are some things to look forward to. The wife also hit me with the reality that the way things are going, we will be in the same house forever and ever, amen. Now, luckily, I told her that the people I can't stand the most in the neighborhood are all going to kick off long before 40 years. We're talking within the next 10 years. Most of them I don't really like. So I think we'll be okay there. As far as how I see things going, I think my mental and physical health are going to get a lot worse. I think I'm going to have a lot to deal with in those areas. It's just what it is. And you know me, I try to be a realist. I'm not really an optimist. I'm not really a pessimist so much as a realist. And in reality, that's how my life's going to play out. There's going to be a lot more bitterness and hatred to come. But the hope is, the grand hope is, that some of these life events may also bring happiness. And who knows? Maybe I'll get the motivation, the energy, the desire to go get some of my physical things fixed so that my mental won't be so bad. I won't have to worry so much. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. Please comment. Let me know what you're going to do with the rest of your life. All right, guys, take care.